So, important anti-aging things to do whilst you're traveling are some of them. I am going to mention them in this video. I'm currently in Amsterdam, and this is what I've been doing in this trip to maintain that anti-aging routine that I've been talking about in my videos. So the first thing would be to reapply sunscreen every 2 hours. This is something I do because I think that it's very important. This is what they say that works. It is not enough to do it just one time throughout the day, and that's it. It is very important to do it every 2 hours. Even if the sun doesn't shine as much, or it doesn't seem like it's really sunny, I still do it, and I've been doing it all the time since I've traveled, and it is one of the most important things that I've done for the anti-aging routine. Another thing is to keep hydrated. I have been keeping with my water intake pretty high, really high, never stopping that water intake throughout the day. Even more so if you drink coffee. So if you're a person who loves caffeine, that is an essential, crucial thing to do, to keep drinking water, and even double your water intake if you're drinking coffee, And then another thing is to walk. It is really good because whilst you're traveling, you keep walking a lot, which forms part of that activity and that movement that you need to get. So like, even if you don't exercise that much whilst you're traveling, walking, and you do a lot of walking, so it could be considered part of that, moving, and that is pretty fine actually. The thing is to stay well rested, because sleeping is really important for anti-aging, and sleeping is really important to slow the pace of aging, and this is one of the things Brian Johnson does as well. And it is, there have been many studies that have shown this, which is that sleeping is crucial. So yeah, I've had my sleep throughout this journey. I slept on the plane. If you need to buy one of those little cushions to support your neck, and one of those little sleeping, I don't know how they're called right now. One of those, like, basically to cover your eyes throughout the flight and just sleep. That's great, because sleeping is really important, and it is something that you should be doing if you want to look youthful and well rested, and overall for your body to function right. So that is another thing that I've done. I made sure that the night before my flight I got that a good night's sleep. So like, as in, I tried to sleep as much as I could the night before, and now and then on the plane I slept a little bit more, and now I feel pretty well rested. That also helps to keep the stress levels low, because if you have high stress and cortisol all the time, it is another thing. It is one of the other things that make aging a lot faster, because apparently they cause more oxidative stress, and that is overall not good. So basically, we want to stay well rested and just relax, as much as we can. And so that's why sleeping, drinking water are some of the things that are really good to do during our trip. I'm really sorry if my head appears cut off. It's just I really don't know where to put my phone right now. Like I literally have the smallest, tiniest room right now. Like if I show you the room, it's the door is literally there, as you can see, and then here is the bed. You see, here's the bed, and then here is yeah, a small little table. Okay, another thing is to keep your meals small, to keep your portions as small as you can. The reason for that is that it does help your body to digest the food quicker, and so that is why you should be aiming to keep your portions just as, you know, regularly. I do this a lot, is keep my portions small, and that is the, you know, eat healthy. Just stick to the same thing you usually do, you're doing right now in your house. Do it outside when you travel. Do the same thing, you know, try to continue eating healthy, keep your portions small as you can. Don't because you're traveling, you know, start eating all of a sudden junk food and all of that, you know, Kit Kats and like all of that stuff, because your body doesn't recognize if you're traveling or not, you know. So you should just stick to your healthy meal plan and diet as much as possible. If you can find the places to do so, where to get the food from, the healthy food from, and which I'm sure you will. And yeah, just keep doing that, you know, keep eating healthy, keep keeping your portions small, and yeah, just keep walking, keep having that activity on your body, and focus on what you eat, you know. Keep your mind, this is what I do, I focus on what I eat, so I keep my mind focused on the nutrients that I'm putting in my body, you know. I'm not like I try to be very particular about that, and so I try to be mindful about every calorie that comes into my body, so that I don't put extra stuff in it. And this is what Brian Johnson says this a lot, and this is, I agree with him 100%, and I follow this from him. Of course, he's way more rigid with it, so I can't be as rigid as him, you know. Every day I have a different meal, but yeah, but I'm very mindful about what I eat, and you should too. So if you're traveling, still consume healthy calories, nutritious meals, healthy meals, you know, green meals that you know that will benefit you. And don't go crazy and start dipping on those chocolates and those alcohol, and start doing things like that because you're traveling, you know. So basically that, yeah, these are the things I've done. I try to walk a lot, like I said. Try to walk, you know, do exercise, keep myself active. Don't stop yourself from walking, you know. If you're traveling, do some activity, and you know, open yourself, try to open your mind as well as much as you can, and those are the things I've been doing. I hope you enjoyed this little quick fast very short video. I wish you a really good evening, afternoon, morning, I don't know what it is where you are, but I wish you a very good and peaceful time, and hope to see you in the next one. Goodbye.